Hello there! The Nissan Micra K11 has lots of handy little features, some of which might have escaped your attention as they're not immediately obvious. Now, I'll happily show you these features as soon as I remember where I parked the car. Maybe it's over there. Yes, it is! Welcome to Car Spy TV. Okay, imagine you want to replace a bulb in the headlamp on the right side of the car. To do so, you have to access the back of the lamp, but this isn't easy as there's not a lot of space for your hands. Luckily, there's a solution. Note this pipe for the windscreen washer fluid. It can be easily removed to make more space. Just pull it and twist. You can now replace the bulb without scraping the skin off your knuckles. What a relief. Here's a scenario. You're at the petrol station, so you've removed the fuel cap. But what do you now do with it? You could let it hang down the side of the car, but then it's in the way. So, instead, there's a shelf for the cap inside the fuel flap. There's also a sticker that confirms what type of fuel best suits the car, which is handy if you've just bought it. The car I have here likes unleaded 95 octane. Okay, sit down and take a deep breath. I'm about to tell you something very, very exciting. It's to do with the car's fuse box. You see, the Nissan Micra K11 has a fuse box here below the steering wheel, and that means it's easily accessible. Now, before you pass out from excitement, consider the benefits. Imagine an electrical item has stopped working. Often, the first response is to see if its fuse has blown. The Nissan Micra K11 makes this easy. So, for example, the fuse box cover incorporates a diagram that explains what each fuse is for. In addition, this white thing is a fuse removal tool. There are also spare fuses here. Oh, this is way too exciting. Does anyone else need to lie down? Nissan Micra tyre pressures are far more important than many people realise. They influence how it brakes, corners and rides. Furthermore, incorrect pressures, either too high or too low, cause the tyre to wear prematurely, and that's going to cost you money. And get this, there are different optimum pressures for the front and rear tyres, and you have to account for how much weight's on board. The tyre pressures have to increase if the car's heavily laden. So, how do you establish the correct pressures for your particular scenario? Well, it's simple. Open the driver's door and look for a sticker on the B pillar. It tells you everything you need to know. Let's be honest. The Nissan Micra K11 isn't the most spacious car in the world. In fact, if I was half an inch taller, I'd have to saw my leg off to squeeze behind the steering wheel. Storage is therefore at a premium. So, have you found the shelf? It's here below the steering wheel. It's small, but there is room for a cloth in case you want to clean your windscreen, a few travel sweets, and perhaps a small saw if you have a particularly tall passenger. Okay, your Nissan Micra K11 has a vehicle identification number built into its structure. This number is unique to it, and unlike the registration number, it can't legally be changed, ever. Its purpose is therefore to uniquely identify your particular car beyond any reasonable doubt. It also links it to any legitimate paperwork, such as the logbook. It's therefore important to know where to find this number. On a modern car, the vehicle identification number is easy to find. It's here in the bottom left corner of the windscreen. But the Nissan Micra K11 is not that modern, so there's nothing to see here. So, to find your car's number, open the bonnet and look at the bulkhead. That's this large, vertical metal panel between the engine bay and the passenger compartment. You'll find the number here. As you can see, I've concealed part of this car's number to protect its identity. And that's it. That's tips and handy features for the Nissan Micra K11. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content, ask any questions in the comments section, and do me a favour and click like on this video. Right, that's all for now. Don't worry, I've learnt from my mistake earlier and I'll now park the car somewhere that's easier to remember. Oh no. Where's the key?